Greetings and Senko everyone. This is Vincent Schilling and I'm the Associate Editor of Indian Country Today and your host for the ICT Weekly Video News Update. With this weekly update, Indian Country Today will bring you some of the top stories to hit the site. Hawaii has been hunkering down and collecting emergency supplies for slow-moving Hurricane Lane. Airliners are packed full of tourists escaping what Weather Channel meteorologist Rick Knob calls a slow-moving hurricane. While emergency workers and journalists grab those same seats on these airlines heading to Honolulu, Kahului, and Hilo to be ready for what's anticipated to be the first hurricane to strike in Hawaii in 26 years. The Category 4 storm, which has now been downgraded to a Category 3, is the first anticipated to inflict a direct hit on the Aloha State since Hurricane Iniki in 1992, which caused $3 billion in damage and killed 6 people. The Central Pacific Hurricane Center reported that Lane, with sustained wind speeds of 130 miles an hour, is headed on a northwesterly course toward Kailua Kona on the Big Island and Honolulu on Oahu. Hurricane warnings are in effect for Hawaii Island, Maui, and Oahu, including Honolulu, while a hurricane watch is in effect for Kauai County. It's been reduced to a Category 3 at the time of filming, but we do wish prayers and good thoughts for Hawaiian brothers and sisters. Louisiana arrests water protectors, journalists at Bayou Bridge Pipeline. Water protectors in Louisiana have been protesting against the tail end of the Dakota Access Pipeline, now called the Bayou Bridge Pipeline, which sits in the nation's largest river swamp. Water protectors have been putting out urgent calls on social media to protect and fight against the construction of the 167-mile pipeline in Louisiana. However, water protectors in Louisiana face an obstacle. It's illegal to protest pipelines, and protectors could face a felony and up to 20 years in prison. The law was passed on August 1st. The law, Louisiana House Bill 727, which went into effect declaring pipelines as critical infrastructure, synonymous with water treatment plants and electrical power grids. Protesting against such infrastructure is a serious crime. Several water protectors and a journalist have thus far been arrested, and police cut down a tent suspended above the trees. Kevin Pourier has won Best of Show for his belt honoring women of Standing Rock at the 2018 Santa Fe Indian Market. The 2018 Santa Fe Indian Market took place August 18th and 19th, and officials have announced Best of Show, Best of Class, and Special Award winners in several categories. Now in its 97th year, the world's largest juried Indian art market has announced Kevin Pourier, Oglala, Lakota, as the recipient of the overall Best of Show. Pourier received the $10,000 award for his carved buffalo horn belt commending Native women in the Standing Rock protests. Pourier says his wife told him, "You need to create something for the women warriors." See what happens when we listen to Native women? Smart man, Kevin. Over 40 Native women leaders in Indian Country have asked for a closer examination of Supreme Court nominee Judge Brett Kavanaugh, whose views on voting rights and racial justice in America are what they call extremely troubling. As Native women leaders of North Dakota who understand fully the decisions we make today not only affect us, but 7 generations ahead of us, we urge Senators Heitkamp and Hoeven to closely examine Supreme Court nominee Judge Brett Kavanaugh's record regarding Native peoples. We believe that both a lawyer and as a judge, Judge Kavanaugh has failed consistently to acknowledge the sovereignty, natural resources, and unique history and heritage of Native people. The Native women leaders cite a number of disparities by Kavanaugh that bring to question his nomination. You can read the full letter on our ICT site. Senator Udall thanks Native American Congressional intern Shondine Herrera for her work in D.C. U.S. Senator Tom Udall thanked the Udall Foundation Native American Congressional intern Shondine Herrera for her work as an intern in his Washington, D.C. office this summer. During her 10 weeks on Capitol Hill, Herrera worked primarily on issues related to Indian affairs. Udall said, "It has been a pleasure to work with Shondine this summer, and I hope that she finds her experiences during this internship rewarding as she finishes college and begins her career." Herrera said, "I witnessed firsthand the hard work of Senator Udall and his staff to do on behalf of constituents, from drafting correspondence letters to preparing for hearings to conducting meetings with various stakeholders. I enjoyed engaging with important policy issues that I am passionate about." Herrera is the daughter of Janae and Jose Herrera, a member of the Navajo Nation. She graduated from Monument Valley High School in Cayenta, Arizona. She is currently a senior at Duke University, where she studies public policy and is vice president of Alpha Pi Omega, executive member of the Native American Student Alliance, and a member of the women's club basketball team. That's a Native superstar. Good job. So thanks for watching. Last week we received a great amount of comments about this video news report, and please keep them coming. We'd love to hear from you, and your words give us insight to what you think. And I'm not just saying this, I'd sincerely appreciate your words, dear readers, or in this case, watchers and listeners. So leave a comment below on our site. If you're not registered, you can do so with a few quick clicks. You can also comment on other stories, reply to others, and add to the conversation. Also, check out my Native Nerd column posted every Friday for all of you native nerdy technology, phone and computer app, social media, comic book, movie, and other nerdy content posted for your reading pleasure. I'd love you to check it out. So thanks for watching this week's ICT Video News Report. I am Vincent Schilling, Associate Editor of Indian Country Today. Mark Trahant is the editor. Follow me on Twitter at Vince Schilling. Have a great day. Ona and Awen.